I mean, listen, man, if you're watching this video, then you're a bitch. I mean, listen, being fat as a grown-ass man is just gay.
What the fuck, bro? Are you serious? Then stop being a little bitch and complain all fucking day. Most of you motherfuckers wake up depressed and ask yourself why. Here's why. Because you're not energizing yourself. You're not listening to actual real music. Dollar is what I need. But I need dollar. These same motherfuckers always be giving excuses like there's no tomorrow. They're always sleeping in, doing nothing with their life, and lazy as fuck. Get a grip. If you go to the gym and you do like 2 sets of 5 and then you go home and wonder why you still feel like shit and look like shit and your girlfriend doesn't respect you or love you. Listen, bro, I'm gonna be 100% transparent with your bitch ass. If your life feels like shit, it's 100% on you. I'm burnt out. Nothing is working. I can't go to the gym. Shut your bitch ass up. Stop complaining. Go out there. Get a gym membership. Hit the gym and get some fucking gains.
Well guys, I cannot believe I'm about to say it, but here the fuck we go again. We have another one of these victims of good old Pubes Watson. He has entangled another younger man with his pubic hair and has forced them into the alpha male lifestyle where they are out here attempting to sell life coaching without any life experience in the hopes of becoming rich and being able to buy a Lamborghini that's gonna get repossessed in a couple of weeks. And over the course of the past week and a half, we have been seeing these goobers just popping up left and right, where it appears to always be a younger man in his 20s or less, just grifting their absolute ass off with the promise of giving one-on-one coaching so that you can become rich like them, even though none of them are rich. I haven't seen a single one of them actually being successful, and when I trace it back, they always lead back to Vincent Fischer. This motherfucker right here is actually out here genuinely corrupting the youth at this point. He is having more of an impact on this younger generation than Wesley Peg Watson's dumbass. Like, it's actually getting out of control. We have already seen a couple of different variants that have come out of his coaching program, like the Passport Pubester, who was just a passport bro living in Thailand, promoting his coaching program in a very interesting style.
Just be a retard. Become a retard, bro. Just a retard doesn't think, he just takes action. He takes all the wrong actions. But he still runs circles around all of you intelligent guys. Who's gonna get replaced by AI? You can't get depressed. A retard doesn't even know what is depression. He doesn't even believe in depression. A retard doesn't even care if something bad happens to him. I lost my arm. He doesn't care. He's a retard. He just keeps doing shit, bro. And he doesn't need to be intelligent because we have Cloud in ChatGPT. It's never been easier to be rich and stupid. Be a little bit more retarded. Every single retarded decision at the first look that I took, that I didn't really think so much and I just took action, ended up changing my life.
And I gotta say, it was the exact type of shit that I would expect from someone who was dumb enough to pay Pubes Watson to be his coach. But along with that, we also saw the other variant recently, who goes by Swole JD, where the only thing that is swole is his forehead. And the way he was promoting his program was by just wasting food, slamming it on the ground, and then slobbering even worse than he probably was when he was glazing his poppy, good old Vincent Fischer.
What the fuck are you doing? How many times do I have to tell your ass to fucking lock in, quit eating fucking ice cream sandwiches, you fat piece of fucking shit? Lock the fuck in and get to work. Ain't nobody gonna tell you to quit eating this fucking shit again, bro. I'm tired of your ass not fucking locking in and eating bullshit.
And JD alone was just something else, because I've never seen somebody salivating to such an extent that they needed to spit in the middle of their sentence just so they could continue to talk without soaking the shit out of their phone. But now, as I've said, we have a new variant, and it is a downright clown who goes by Joey Fitness on Instagram. And since I don't have a nickname for him yet, I'll just be referring to his goofy ass as Puby Jr. in the meantime. And you see, little old Puby Jr. here has taken it into his hands to basically copy Vincent Fischer in every single aspect of his life and his social media presence. And if you've been keeping up with the channel, then you're very familiar with how Vincent Fischer talks and how he kind of makes makes his facial expressions. And you would also know that Vince has been on this rampage of going around and just calling everything gay and trying to use it as a way to promote his courses. And of course, like any good wannabe alpha male clone, Puby Jr. here does the same exact shit, and does it so fucking well that he even has down the Pubes Watson talking style with that weird shit he does with his mouth, along with also doing the same exact facial expressions as him.
To be a full-grown adult male who can't even take his shirt off anywhere he goes is just gay. I mean, it's lenturous, loquacious. What the fuck are we doing, bro? If we're not actually focused on our goals, then what are we actually doing? Are we jerking off? Like, what the fuck, bro? And summer is right around the corner, so if you don't take action right away, you're gonna have to suffer for next summer, and I'm gonna have to text you back, and you're gonna tell me, oh, next summer, bro. I'm gonna have to kick your ass afterwards. Lock in, bro. Hey, listen, if you're a grown-ass man who doesn't go to the gym for at least 3 times per week, you're gay, bro. I mean, how worse could it be if your belly's flopping and you're gay? Dog, you gotta level up, bro. Come on. Let's get it.
And as you can tell, not only does he have the tone in his voice the same as Vince, along with also just throwing in big words that he himself probably doesn't even know the meaning to, but in the second clip, the motherfucker had the exact same hairstyle, even though it somehow looked even shittier. This guy tried to put the pubes dripping down his forehead while doing it because he idolizes Vincent that much. Like it is some downright devious work right here. And this is a thing that must be taught in the Pubes Watson course guide, because he did start out with these things where it was related to fitness, where apparently if you don't want to take your shirt off in random public places, then you're the gay one and you're insecure according to him. And if you're not hitting the gym enough and meeting his standards, then you're just gay. But on top of that, he also, of course, had to go down the same exact road of going after anybody who is fat, or anybody who would dare to be tracking their calories while also working out at the same exact time. And that one doesn't even make sense to me, but none of this makes sense because he's just trying to use it as a way to get you to DM him a specific word, as you can see in the description of every one of these posts, so that he can sell you his course.
I mean, listen, being fat as a grown-ass man is just gay. Because why the f would you let yourself get to that point? I mean, the only things that you can control in life is your mind and what you put in your mouth. So how about we shut the mouth and we open the mind? And a lot of you guys might say, Joey, well, bro, you're so hard. Bro, f you, man. When I was fat and insecure, I was praying on someone to tell me the same exact thing. Because guess what? People move out of discomfort. And if you're too comfortable, they're not going to move. So how about we grab our balls and we get a gym membership today? Because summer is right around the corner. Let's get it.
So being fat as a grown-ass man, right? Listen up. Bro, if I can't trust you around my fries, how am I supposed to trust you around my life? Second, the way you live life is a reflection of how people perceive you. So what I could tell, if you're fat, you're lazy, you can't make anything on time, you don't have the discipline, you don't have accountability, you don't have respect for others, let alone yourself, and it's gay.
Listen, if you've been lifting for 3 to 4 years and you're still tracking calories, you're gay. It's that simple. Because why the f are you tracking calories if you already have the muscle foundation? And a lot of you guys might disagree. Yo, Joey, what the fuck, man? Bro, shut the f up and listen. But if you're a fat f and you're still watching this video, and after this video you scroll and you go hit your McDonald's and agree with me, that's not agreeing, bro. That's just being fat.
And I have to say, I can't even believe what the fuck I'm seeing at this point. This shit is just pathetic. At least with the other clones and the other wannabe alpha males, they were doing something different, and they weren't exactly copying Vincent word for word and doing everything he did. But this guy is trying to sound like him so much that you can hear his voice cracking while trying to do the same little high-pitched voice thing that Vincent does when he's trying to make fun of the supposed haters. And you can just see the transformation happening as he continues to do it, and as he continues to get better at replicating his poppy. And I really can't think of anything more gay than copying another man to this extent and basically worshipping and idolizing them to where you are literally trying to be them. This is some downright incredible fucking work, man. Like, this is levels of pathetic in the alpha male universe that I don't think we've seen before. And he's just getting started, because unfortunately, he doesn't see how stupid this is. And Vincent is in his comments just hyping him up, backing him up, and liking everything he's doing, because why wouldn't he when somebody is just getting on their knees for him to this extent? And Puby Jr. here also started going after just other random things that of course don't make sense. And one of them was trying to make fun of people who like to go to concerts, because apparently you can't even like music now.
I know no one talks about it, but if you go to a concert as a full grown ass man, you're a bitch, bro. Because if you really think about it, you're going to a concert idolizing the person as if they're Jesus. Meanwhile, you've heard the song over 50,000 times. And then you come back home, you're all happy. But guess what? Rent is due. Your mom is working 3 jobs to be able to pay the rent and pay the bills. And, bro, if you're a grown-ass man, going to a concert, man, grow the up. Grab your balls and work hard on yourself. Let's get it.
And of course, this was just hypocritical in so many different ways, considering he's idolizing Pubes Watson like he is Jesus, and he just can't fathom the possibility that somebody's just going to the concert to unwind or maybe hang out with some friends, which is maybe something this guy needs. But of course, he started getting clowned in the comments, and just like his poppy, he has also developed the habit of trying to respond to people. And he just gave this goofy-ass response right here to a guy trying to troll him, before then following it up later on by going on his story and getting mad at some other comments that he must have been getting from other people.
Well, if it's not Gay or Charlie, who else would it be? Brother, before you even have the audacity to leave a nasty ass comment on my page, go look at your own page. You're literally covered with face paint. You go to concerts all freaking day, and your mom is probably working 3 jobs, breaking her back to pay the bills. And listen, there is no hate between me and you, but I want you to understand that as a man, you need to put all your faith in God and go hard every single damn day towards that goal that you want to achieve. But anyways, if you want to goon all day, go to concerts and party like an animal, Gay or Charlie, do what you gotta do, bro. And if you're here to just hate on the content, give me some negative bullshit, just right off, right? I'm being so blunt with you because that's what you need to hear, right? And if you tell me, oh yeah, well, Joey, you do the same thing. No, I don't. I do the same thing. I hate on people who keep bringing up excuses to why they're still stuck in the same exact position. Meanwhile, they're in control of their own life.
And you just have to love the nonsensical logic in his response right there, where he's talking about people saying, oh, Joey, you do the same thing, before then following it up the very next sentence, saying, no, I don't. I do the same thing to people that apparently deserve it. So obviously, this guy is just a complete goober, and we're working with some room temp IQs, because he can't handle putting out all of this shit talk and then getting it back without throwing a little fit, and just making up shit about this guy that he knows nothing about, where he's saying his mom's working 3 jobs while he's just sitting inside gooning all day. And it's just so damn ridiculous. But it hasn't turned him away from continuing his onslaught on just getting mad and going after things that I guess seem to annoy him that day. Because sometimes he's going after playing video games, where it's a lot of the same bullshit where you're not a man. And then sometimes he's going after car guys, because I'm assuming that he's jealous for some reason, or a car guy must have pissed him off in some way.
Hey, listen, if you're a grown-ass man who still plays video games and talks about FIFA every single day, bro, you're gay. I mean, bro, look at yourself, idolizing characters. Oh my God, I unlocked Messi, I unlocked Ronaldo, blah, blah, blah. Bro, invest that time into your everyday life. Fix your priorities, especially if you're above the age of 18. Holy shit, you're a bitch. My car is faster than yours. It has 400 horsepower, tune-ups and mods. Motherfucker, look at me in the eye. If your own engine is failing and you're still arguing about whose car is faster, how much horsepower do you have, what the actual are you doing with your own life? These old vices, old habits gotta stop.
And yeah, motherfucker, look at him in his eye and listen to this wisdom, where he is not only copying Vince in every aspect, but he's even stealing his sayings and talking about breakups where he must be upset about his breakup with Vince after he stopped paying him money for his courses.
Hey, listen, if you call yourself a man and you get sad over a breakup and not pissed, like, big dog, what are we even doing, bro? You're supposed to be motivated as hell. You're supposed to be able to lift 600 to 800 pound deadlift. And you're out here begging, Joey, oh, my bitch left me, bro. Bro, it's natural selection. Stop fucking complaining. Stop fucking doing this shit that makes you weak.
And yeah, that's where I think we're gonna end this shit show for today, with it ending how it started, by looking at pubes sitting on this man's forehead. And I just cannot take any more of his stupidity. And it's so pathetic that it's actually cringeworthy. And we've just got another victim of the AMU. But if you enjoyed, please drop the sub and a like, and join the Saints Mafia, where we are flaming the living shit out of all of these alpha males. And I'm out. Watching another Vincent Fischer clone make himself look like a fool, and peace.
You're telling me that your ancestors flew thousands of hundreds of miles just for you to become average? Just for you to goon in bed and eat McDonald's all fucking day? It's time for a change, because if you don't change, if you don't look up for yourself, no one's gonna hand you a handout and tell you what to do exactly. I was in the same exact position as you, unmotivated, undisciplined, out of shape, until I realized it's time for a change. And when that change happens, it happened right away. Because I stopped waiting for the perfect time. So stop the bullshit, stop the excuses.
I mean, listen, to be a full-grown ass adult male who uses the same towel to clean his face after he wiped his ass, bro, that's not even gay. That shit sucks, bro. Where's the hygiene? Where's our priorities? I mean, stop being that cheap on yourself and actually use a different towel, bro. It's not that deep. And by the way, stop being a little bitch. Like, I mean, come on, bro. We're better than that. Let's get it.